Hi everyone, subscribers. It's Buffy here again from the Integrative Fertility Symposium, and I have a really special guest for you. This is Dr. Lorne Brown. He's the founding partner of the Integrative Fertility Symposium. He's also the medical director at AccuBalance.ca. He has a Chinese medical practice in Vancouver, BC, AccuBalance, and he does a lot of other things that I'm going to get him to talk to you a little bit about that, and then I'm going to ask him some questions about integrative fertility health. Lorne, so tell me about your other projects, because you do a lot of fascinating things that people want to know about.
Thanks. Well, I have a passion for health and wellness. So my background is I'm a CPA, Chartered Professional Accountant, and a doctor of Chinese medicine. So there's usually some type of relationship with the two.
Yes.
So we got the clinic, AccuBalance Wellness Center, and we have an online platform called Medigoji.com, which is a free resource for both public and practitioners. ProDSeminars.com is for practitioners in functional medicine, acupuncture, naturopathy, and that's for getting your continued education to renew your license and to continue to improve what you do in the clinic to help get better results with your patients. And then where we are here, the Integrative Fertility Symposium, this is our big event in Vancouver, BC, where people literally from around the world come to Vancouver, and it's on integrative medicine, mind-body stuff, Chinese medicine, Western reproductive medicine, urology, and we're doing all that here in Vancouver. And I'm so glad that you're here and you're doing some blogging as well. So it's quite exciting and quite fun that I get to live my vision with amazing people like yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, Lorne. An incredible conference. I've learned so much. So a lot of my subscribers are interested in emotional health and the impact of that on their fertility. Tell me from a Chinese medical perspective how you treat and look at the mind-body for fertility specifically.
So in Chinese medicine, we can't separate the mind from the body. There's that connection. It's bi-directional. Your thinking, your emotions impact your physical body, and your physical body impacts your thinking, your emotional. So it is bi-directional. So Chinese medicine can't separate it. And we use things such as diet, lifestyle, so your exercise, your rest, sleep, your relationships, meditation, qigong, tai chi, all these things to what we know in the West help calm that nervous system, right? Turn off that alarm, that sympathetic, and engage that rest and regeneration, that parasympathetic. And that's what we do with Chinese medicine. The actual number one cause of disease in Chinese medicine is your emotions out of balance. And we see in fertility that emotions can affect your fertility. And there's really interesting ways in data to see this. Just a basic one is when you're under stress, the blood is diverted from your reproductive system to go to the lungs and the muscles so you can run, so you can escape the threat, right? And so this is just a basic thing because we want blood flow to the reproductive system. So just that alone is one way of doing stress reduction can indirectly and directly bring back the blood flow to the reproductive system.
Thank you so much. So, question for you. You treat a lot of the emotional, factors in fertility. Do you ever refer out of your practice to licensed counselors, or do you treat in-house?
We do both, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to be everything for everybody. So at our clinic, we have functional medicine, we have Chinese medicine. I'm actually trained as a clinical hypnotherapist myself. But I don't practice it a lot anymore, seeing patients one-on-one for hypnosis. So I send out for counseling, I send out for hypnotherapy, and then there's other people doing amazing mind-body work that I love, some of the Byron Katie stuff, and so whatever works, that's what we look for. Anything, because everybody's different. Some people will resonate more with the typical conventional counseling, and some people are into other more, where it's solution-focused, and it's not just talking, but there's more exercises, biofeedback. So we look at the individual and see what's going to resonate with them, and then either if we can't do it in-house, we refer out. And we have a huge, what I call virtual clinic. So we have so many partners that we have great relationships with that we refer out to because, again, it's hard to be great at everything.
And so the symposium this year, it's the third year you've run it. Yeah, give us some, what are you excited about this year? Presentations or information? Give us a little behind the scenes, what's going on here. Yeah.
Well, I love the integration. So at the first year, we had a lot of acupuncturists, Chinese medicine practitioners that were doing more functional medicine. So people from the CAM, complementary alternative medicine, were kind of into the conventional, knew the Western really well. And the progression, what we've seen is we have medical doctors here that are trained in acupuncture and functional medicine. So we're seeing both groups coming together and meeting in the middle, where the CAM have learned a lot of the West, and the West have learned a lot of the CAM, and they're coming together. And so we're having what I call Doctor 2.0. These doctors are coming that are trained in both, and they're teaching, and it's validating what I've been seeing in my practice for 10 years. I know you do all this wonderful mind-body work, so you're sitting here listening to these lectures, and you can see now that it's being downloaded and people are getting it, and the data is there supporting the work that you're doing, for example.
Yeah. Incredibly validating for my work to be here as well. Phenomenal conference. Thank you so much, Lorne. AcuBalance.ca, and of course you're here at the MindfulFertilityProject.com.